Good day, you are welcome to today's lesson. In this lesson, we'll be learning how to download and install Android Studio. How to download and install Android Studio. There's a risk consult for you. First of all, ensure your system is connected to the internet. If you are sure of that, you open a web browser of your choice and you go to Google. When you get to Google, you type Android Studio. Android Studio. You should get the option Android Studio. So we have the option, click on that. Then from this page, you choose download options. You choose download options, you wait for it to load. And it's still loading. We'll get there soon. Still loading. Okay, so that's great. It is downloading. Let me print this guy. Okay, so you could see from this page, we have Android Studio downloads. Okay, we have platform over here, we have Android Studio package and the size. Okay, so let's begin. When we come to the platforms, we have Windows, we have Mac also here. So we have Mac 64-bit and we have Mac 64-bit ARM. We have Linux 64-bit, okay, and Chrome OS 64-bit. Android is a very powerful machine, application, and therefore it supports newer versions of PCs available. Okay, so that's why you could see only 64, 64, 64. That the current version supports only 64 bits. So if you're on okay, so let's move on to this slide. If you're on Windows, we have two options. So we have the one with .exe extension and the one with .zip extension. You download .exe extension. Please, you download the .exe extension. If you're on Mac, we have one with .dmj and .zip. .zip. You download one with .dmg. Take instructions. If you're on Linux, I think the newer ones support all versions of Linux, so you can download it from here. Okay, and if you're on Chrome OS, you can download it from here. Okay, but before then, it seems the Chrome OS supports all versions of Ubuntu, Debian, and other stuff. So you could see the sizes also here. We have 914 MB or something like that. Then okay, so let's go here. We are on Android. We are on Windows, so we just click on the first link. Wait for it to load. There is a terms and conditions that we need to accept. So you scroll down and bam, you check this button. I have read and agreed with the above terms and conditions. Then you can download Android Studio 20.1. Then you continue over there. Wait for it to load, and then we'll know the next step to take. We'll know the next step to take. Okay, so it has started downloading. Unfortunately, I have already downloaded this, so I wouldn't download it again. So I'll just quit mine. But you will load. It is almost about 1 gig, so you wait for it to do downloading. After that, after it is done downloading, You go to your downloads folder and be able to access it there. Okay, so download, then you come to Android Studio. So you see 20.3.1.2 of Windows. Double click it and wait for the instructions or the installing wizard. So you see that it is reading over here. It is reading over here. Wait for it to finish reading. Then we'll take it on from there. 20%, 30%, 40%, very fast dollar, 50%, 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%, 100%. So wait for it, then we continue with it. It is loading, please. Let us wait for this. It will come. Let us wait for this. It will come, okay? There we are. So it has come. We need to take it on from here. Do you want to allow the following program to make changes to this computer? Unfortunately, by now you should be seeing a black screen, which means I'm diving deeper now. Oh, I'll come back right now. There I am, live again. Okay. So when that comes, you just click on yes and you wait for it to load again. Then you continue. You wait for it to load again and then you continue. It is loading, please. Let us wait for it. Okay, so there it comes. Okay, welcome to Android Studio setup. Click next to continue. Let's go. Then you have to ensure that you check Android virtual device. Check it. The Android Studio as well. Then you click on next. Configuration settings. Okay, so this is where you would want to download it. So by default, it goes into our local disk. Click on next. Then you click on install and wait for it to install. This is a powerful app, so it takes a longer time in order to finish installing. You can go to show or show details to see what is happening. Then you will also understand the reason why it has to take that long time for it to get started for you. Okay, for it to get started for you. Extracting a whole lot of stuff that you need. You will need. Okay, it is a package. So let's wait for it. I'll see you when it is done. Hooray! Installation complete. Setup was completed successfully. So you click on next and you click on finish. So start Android Studio. You click on finish, it will start for us. Hooray! Android Studio for you. It is launching. Haha. You see the Android guy? Hmm. It is not easy. I pray by the end of this tutorial, this program, you will also be able to develop your own app and you will be making something out of it. Don't you forget, we also have a program for website designing and development. You can chance on that anytime, any day, anywhere, any when. So let us wait for it. It is loading. It is loading. I hope you can see this guy moving bit by bit over there. It will move right now. Then you see it. Your first time loading it, it is gonna take you a very long time. But as I said earlier on, patience. It does moves mountain. Okay. So you could see that it has moved straight away here. So let's wait for the next step. Arctic Force 2020.3.1 powered by the IntelliJ platform. Don't worry, we'll get to know what IntelliJ is very soon. Very, very soon. Let's continue. You are taking too long. Oh, come on. That's it. Finding a component. Don't worry, if there is any, it will automatically install it. If there is none, we'll install some later on. So you don't, okay? That's really great. So you found some for it own self. Okay, missing SDK. That's really great. Just go to next. Then SDK component setup. Okay, Android SDK will have to download some. And Android SDK platform API level 31. Okay, so this is what I was saying. After this downloading, we'll get inside and we'll know, okay? We'll know what it means. So the total download size is 528 meg, which is not easy, but we'll manage. Do we even have options? Let's wait to load. Download for us. Okay, so if you want to review, if you want to view or change any of your installation settings, click previous. Okay, so this previous and it will go. If there's nothing like that, you wait for it to load. So you click on finish and it will start downloading for you. That's 528 meg. So let's wait for it to download for us. Unzipping. I always want to know what is going on, so I'll click on show details. Then I'll know what is happening, okay? It is unzipping, so unzipping, unzipping. Oh, so you can see I'm preparing install Android SDK platform tools revision. That's one, okay, 0.0.3. Downloading HTTPS. Okay, so this is the site it is downloading it from. Automatically it is connected, okay. Okay, so let me enlarge this guy. So you see what is happening. Okay, so downloading, install Android SDK platform, tools revision complete. Then you can see finish over here. Then preparing install emulator. It is installing the emulator for this guy. Wait for it to also load. Button download. Okay, downloading. You could see downloading over here. It is a zip file for it to finish. This 508 megabytes. So Android Studio will in fact take a lot from you, but you also learn and earn a lot from it. Okay, so don't worry. As you buy data bundles and other stuff for today, you just chat somebody for an app, just one app, and bingo, you hit your target. Okay. So let's wait. I always say that investing is very, very important, especially when it is in one's life. Okay. Whichever investment that you put yourself in, I'm saying that self-care investment is the best. Is the best. So if you invest in yourself, you invest in your future. If you invest in yourself, you invest in your future. Always do your possible best. Invest in your future. Always do your possible best to invest in your future, no matter what. No matter what, do your possible best to invest in your future. If the opportunity knocks and and you can make it, you can chance on it, don't give it the chance to go away. No, don't give it the chance to go away. Just grab it with both hands. Okay, chance on it because you don't know where the car we all have bored in this life will drop you. Okay, you won't know where you get alighted. One, so whatever comes your way, grab it with both hands. Chance on it. Do all that you can in your power to make good use of it. I always say that learning is something that you would ever do. You would better do in your life. Okay. So if I see someone who loves to learn, I really like the person a lot because there is a saying that knowledge is power. If you have knowledge, you have power. This thing that we are doing, one day you will be there and an opportunity will knock just like that. Because you have this, you will be able to grab it with both hands. Grab it with both hands. Okay. Grab it, chance on it, get your money from it, and there you go. This can actually get you a profession, a lifetime profession, a lifetime profession. So take everything that we are doing here very, very serious. Very, very serious. Okay. This thing. Congratulations. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Downloading component. So it is done. We'll just have to click on finish. Sorry. Finish. That's it. So wait for it to load. Welcome. Okay, let's go to new project. Click on new project and wait for it to. Okay, so that's great. That's great. We have here we have phone and tablet. Where OS is the watches. Okay, the watches that will be the Android phone and other stuff that you see around. This is where you develop it. Then now we have Android TVs available. So if you want to develop an app for the Android TV, then we have Android cars, automotives over here. Very, very important. For this one, we just concentrate on the phone one, but we said mobile app development. Everything that we are learning is equally applicable to all other platforms. So when we finish with this tutorial and program, you should be able to download and design your own, whether phone watch or phone watch app, or Android TV app, or Android car app. So come here, you select empty activity, then you click on next. Okay. Where the cursor is blinking, that's my application. You change it to Rose Consult. Okay. Let's delete it and change this to Rose Consult. Rose Consult. Okay. Welcome to today's lesson. In this lesson, we'll learn how to download and install an SDK. Before that, I'll let us learn how to toggle between these guys. So you toggle between them by clicking on project, click, then. So let's leave it like this for now. Okay. What is an SDK? SDK is development kit. Software development kit. Let's say you have your phone now that you're using to watch this video or listen to this audio or whatsoever be it. The software aspect of your phone is what we call the software development kit, and it is important we get one, okay? So that's what we'll be downloading in this aspect. Okay, so you go to tools, you go to SDK manager, and you'll be able to download one. So we download the SDK through the SDK manager. Alternatively, you can come here and you get SDK manager over there. You click on that and you'll be able to get your SDK to you go through or to SDK manager, or you go to the top right corner of your screen and you select SDK manager from there. Okay, so from there you would be able to know Android SDK location. Okay, Android SDK location. So it shows where the SDK will be installed. Now we have different versions of Android. Okay, different versions of Android. When we were going through the process, we came to a point that said SDK missing. From there, we installed one SDK, which is the recent or the latest SDK. It is Android version 12.0, okay, with an API level 31, and you could see from here that it has been installed. Okay, then we have Android 11.0, and the list goes on to Android 2.1. So you scroll it down here, and you could see. So now you have to know that Android 2.1 to I think 4.1 or 4.0.3 is gradually leaving the system. A few people are using it. Okay, so you'll have to download from an API level 18, which is 4.3 Jelly Bean. And if you have enough data and enough space, you download from 4.3 Jelly Bean to 12.0. So 12.0 is already installed, so you download to 11.0. How do you do this download? First of all, you need to check this button. Okay, now let me explain this to you. You are developing an app that will be used by a lot of people. If you choose to develop an app for only Android 12.0 or Android version 12.0, it means that it is only these people that will be able to use the app, and 11 and below wouldn't be able to use the app. Okay, if I develop for these people, that's 11 no 4.3, it means Android versions from 12.0 to 4.3 will be able to use my Android app that I'm about developing. Okay, I am about developing. I hope you are getting it. That's really great. So if you download these ones, then it means that you are supporting a whole lot of people, or a whole lot of devices, starting from 4.3 upwards to 12.0. If we download only 12.0, it means we are downloading or our app will be able to run on only Android 12.0. Okay, so you could check a whole lot of case that you want, but we are just downloading one. You download all of them if that's what you want and if there is enough space on your system. Okay, now you could see Android 4.3 Jelly Bean API level 18. I have already installed it, so I wouldn't go through the process again. So I'm here to demonstrate to you how it looks like. So the moment you check the button, you get over here. Click OK. Let me check the full component is installed. So you click on OK and start downloading. That's I would download it again. I hope this lesson has been very educative, informative, and you really enjoyed it. Keep watching, and there is more to come. In our next video, we'll learn how to download and install an emulator, which is, let's say, an Android device, a real Android device on your system. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Today is lesson. In this lesson, we'll learn how to download and install an emulator. Emulator, okay? To emulate means to demonstrate some features of a particular person or thing. You understand? So Android emulator is what? Something or that demonstrate or has the features of Android phones. Okay. Okay. So emulator is physical. Basically an Android phone on your laptop. Okay, you after developing your app, you need to test your app to ensure that everything is perfectly working. Okay, in that case, you don't have to compulsorily have an Android device in order to test it. You can simulate an Android device on your system and you'll be able to test your app right inside of your system, right inside of your system. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. We are going to learn how to download one and know how to use it. Okay, and know how to use it later on. Okay, so stay with us as we move forward. Now you could do that through what we call the AVD. AVD is Android virtual device. You go to tools, click on tools, and you'll be able to get it right from tools. AVD manager. Alternatively, you could come here. Next to SDK manager is AVD manager. You click on that and you wait for it to open. So you could see here your virtual devices. Now, virtual devices allow you to test your application without having to own their physical devices. So let's say if I'm developing an app for Android 12.0, it doesn't mean that compulsorily I need to go and buy Android 12.0 in order to test my app. No, if I'm designing for an Android car, I don't need to go and buy an Android car in order to develop my app and be able to test it in my car. No, you can have it right here on your system and you'll be able to test for it. To prioritize which devices to test your application on, visit the Android dashboards where you can get the up-to-date information on which devices are active in the Android and Google Play ecosystem. So let's click on this one first and visit it. This one will just help us to know where or which of the Android phones or devices that we need to develop for and the kind of market we are going to get after developing. Okay. I'm going to develop for just 10 people. I'm developing it for the whole world and that's money. Okay. First, you need to be very sure how many people you are targeting, size of the market you want to target, and develop in accordance with that. Okay. It is actually loading now. Let's wait for it. So it is done. So we have different versions of Android. All Android, we have Android 12.12, Android 11, Android 10, Pie, or Marshmallow, Pop, KitKat, and a whole lot. So let's go to dashboard. Okay, so we're on the dashboard now. The dashboard is you have devices. Okay, so you could see you have the devices over here and the number of people over there. Okay, if you the one version, for instance, you could see none 34%, Bokan 1.0.31947. So this will just give you a fair idea of how many people are still using the device you want to develop for. Okay, so you click on create virtual device and you wait for it to load. That's great. Now here we have different devices available. Okay, we have different devices available. Okay, so that's it. We have a whole lot, Then we have some, they don't have Play Store. Others do have Play Store. Okay, so if you are developing an app, you need to check all these. You need to check all these to be very sure which ones you are developing for and which ones you are not developing for. Okay, So we have pixel 5, pixel SL. SL is the current one, and okay, we would just concentrate on Nexus 6. Okay, Nexus 6. Mhm. You can download any one at all, whichever one that you want, you can download for. We are just concentrating on Nexus 6. Nexus 6. So let's click on Nexus 6. Okay, so we have selected it. If you are developing for TV, you could take from all of these. If you are developing for watches and tablets and cars, we are for phones, so we just concentrate here. Just bear in mind that everything that we are doing here is equally applicable to all platforms, whether TV, phone, watches, tablet, or cars. Okay, so let's go to new hardware profile. You'll be able to name your device. To listen, I would just stick with the normal name, or better still, I can say Nexus 6 over here. Okay, Nexus 6. Okay, so Nexus